So your dog's got some hives. Their lips are swollen, even maybe there's some swelling around their eyes, or they've got bumps all over their body. This is Rico here, a sweet pit bull that one of the vet techs here let me use for this video. And I picked him because a lot of times it's pit bulls, Dalmatians, Dobermans, Boxers, those short-coated dog breeds that you can really see those hives bubbling up all over their body. You might also see some red or swelling hives in the belly areas of other breeds like doodles, poodles, golden retrievers. And if you notice these hives, your pet is having an allergic reaction and you have to do something about it. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you things that you can buy at your local pharmacy or grocery store that can help your pet immediately. So why did your dogs get these hives? It could be from a vaccine, which your dog may have gotten 20 minutes ago or yesterday, and they're having a reaction to it. So they'll get these like little welts and bumps that can happen in their groin, or a lot of times their lips are swollen or swelling around the eyes. Another thing that can cause it is being allergic to the environment, like grass, or if they just went on a walk with tall grass that rubbed up against their belly and their legs, or poison ivy if they were messing around in the woods, even sap from trees if they're chewing on sticks or something that doesn't agree with them and they start to swell up and get some hives. Oh, another thing could be food. It could be a protein in their food, so really focus on what protein they're eating. They could be allergic to chicken or beef. So if that's the case, you might want to switch to a fish like salmon and see if their skin gets better over time. But we really don't know why they get these flare-ups or what they're allergic to. If your dog really doesn't go outside, it could be something that's in your house, like the cleaning supplies on the floor or the laundry detergent that they stepped on or your bedding that's making them have an allergic reaction. So you might need to switch to something that's a little more organic for them that doesn't have so many chemicals. If your pet is having a severe allergic reaction where their eyes are shut, their lips are super swollen, they have giant welts of hives all over their body, or they can't breathe, you have to go to the veterinarian because this could be an emergency and they're gonna give them a shot of a steroid or send you home with steroid pills, or it may even need an epinephrine shot, you know, like an EpiPen for somebody who just ate peanuts who can't breathe. So I'm gonna tell you guys some of these things you could buy at the grocery store that can help your dog if they're having a mild allergic reaction where they have hives. But if it's serious, you guys always go to your vet. Let's say you're at a cabin right now in the middle of the woods and all you have is Wi-Fi and you landed on my video, but you do have some baking soda in the fridge and you've got some shampoo, whether it's a dog shampoo or your own shampoo. First off, just bathing them and washing off their skin where they could have poison ivy, sap, or something could cool down that allergic reaction. But I also love using a couple tablespoons of baking soda, mixing it with their shampoo, and then putting in about 4 or 5 cups of water, stirring that around and bathing your dog can help take down the inflammation. Baking soda is an all-natural way that reduces inflammation on the skin. So you can let it sit for about 5 minutes and then rinse it all off. So this is an easy thing you guys can do to help them out with hives. So here are all the allergy pills that you guys can pick up from your local pharmacy or grocery store. So this is actually Allegra. The ingredient is fexofenadine hydrochloride tablets. This one is just some random brand. And then Benadryl, we all know Benadryl for allergy relief. That's a no given. And then Zerteck, here's one you guys could buy for your dogs. So the dose for all of these is 1 mg per pound. So Rico here weighs 60 pounds, so he's gonna get 60 milligrams. And for Zerteck, this comes in 10 milligrams. So if we do the math, he's gonna need 6 pills, and that's fine, perfectly safe. That's why you guys came here, to get the dosages for what to give them if they're having hives. Benadryl comes in 25 milligram tablets. Yeah, he weighs 60 pounds, but I would just give him 2 pills. That's 50 milligrams, and that should do the trick. And then for this one, comes in 180 milligrams. So you gotta cut this in half or quarters to get your dose. If you have a Maltese, you need to look at the milligrams on these allergy medications because yeah, 180 milligrams, that's a big difference than our Zerteck that's 10 milligrams. So your Maltese weighs about 12 pounds. They only need 12 milligrams. Maybe don't even pick this one. Pick another one like Benadryl, just give them a half a tablet and you're safe. All right, so that's what you guys can do. That'll start working within 30 minutes, cooling down their allergic reaction that they're having. All right, so some topical stuff we have here. My favorite, some cortisone cream. So most pharmacies have this, and you could just rub this onto their groin area. You can kind of rub it onto their face. Ingesting cortisone is safe for them if they lick it. It's not gonna hurt them, but this is a great one if they're having hives everywhere. You could probably even pour some of this in the shampoo mix and bathe them in it. It's not gonna hurt them. Cortisone cream, really safe. Bathe them in their whole body in it if you're out in the woods and you need something. And then of course some Neosporin, which is antibiotics, over the counter. You can put this all over them, lather it on them. If they lick it, they're gonna be okay. So this one will help if they've had hives for a few days and they've bubbled up and they're blistering and now they're becoming an infection. So this little bit of antibiotic could really help. And then coconut oil, another natural remedy. So coconut oil has antibacterial effects and it soothes the skin because the baking soda can be really drying. You may want to lather on some coconut oil onto their skin or onto their belly or their back and massage it in there if you've given them that baking soda bath. Or you could just put this on them in general along with the pills to help soothe their skin. Before I tell you guys what not to buy at the pharmacy that could be toxic to your dog, I want to thank this video's sponsor, which is Barco Uniforms. So right now I'm wearing one of their very pretty summer colors, Helio Purple. They always have amazing colors on there. I love working in them. They're super comfortable and lightweight, and I love the jogger style, very sporty. So I'm gonna put a link in my description below. You guys can click on it, and there's gonna be a discount code down there that you can use to save some money at checkout. Some things you shouldn't buy at the pharmacy would be any burn creams or burn sprays, or even any of those like after sun sprays. Those things can have toxic ingredients in them. Just stick to what I told you guys to buy and use, or see your veterinarian. All right, like usual, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to get notifications when I post new videos, which I do every week. And if you guys need any help, please put comments below. A lot of my followers are on here and they would love to help you if you're in an emergency situation, or if I'm online, I can answer you guys to get you some help.